Here with the mystery tackle box, the newest mystery tackle box for the month. This is the Pro Bass box. It's a pretty good box. Thought I would do a live unboxing. It just showed up yesterday and show you what's in it. A lot of times there's some good stuff in the mystery tackle box boxes. Jan, how you doing, buddy? I got the mystery tackle box here. I'm going to unbox first, and then we can chat a little bit in case somebody just wants to see what's in the box. There's a sticker, Catchco sticker. If you like stickers, I know Steve does. Hey, Shannon, that was a huge bass you caught, dude. Pretty amazing. All right, we got Lunker Hunt. So Monster Bass is not the only lunker hunt out there. This is a weird looking bait here. It's a little swim bait. Easy prey. Don't know if you guys have ever seen it. It's 3 inches long, half an ounce. It's kind of like a skinny little, look, it's got 3 hooks on it. Anybody know what this thing is? This is weird. Look at this too. Lunker junk. Look, it's got like a little bill here. So this is obviously a dying shad sort of bait that fishes sideways. It fishes like this, apparently. And it's got 3 feathered treble hooks on it. Has anyone ever fished with this thing? This looks like frog fur to me. Pop-Tart says frog fur. I think it is. It's not a bad color. Okay. Steve says he's done a closer look on it and it floats sideways. And yeah, it looks like it would float sideways. That's so for springtime bed fishing, you know, if you swim this over some beds, it's got a lot of stuff on it. It might work. Who knows? Topwater wake style bait. Yeah, that's kind of what I'd say. But the bill on it looks so darn tiny. Look at the bill. Maybe that's all you need. You know, I'd have to test it. Steve says it's junk. Okay, that's good to know. What? Lunker hunt junk? How could that be? I can't believe that. That's true. Dives like a crank, Brian says. Okay, these look good. The BWA Scorpy Tail 4 in green pumpkin. 4-inch bait. Let's see what's in there. Do you retrieve it or just let it float a bit? Michael, I would retrieve it. And then when I get over a bed, I'd probably kill it and let it just sit over the bed and see what it does. Here's a little fluke style bait from BWA. It's supposed to be infused with B2A scent formula. And it smells a little, but I don't know. Yeah, Matthew's saying retrieve it very slow and twitch it as well. There's Gary from Mississippi. How you doing? All right, so that's a pack of 8 of these, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them maybe. Small package. Cream lures. Cream lures, it's as good as the real thing, right? What was their tagline for a while? It's just as good as the other brands, but cheaper. This is Junebug Red, a 6-inch spoiler lizard. This might be a sample pack because there's only 4 lizards in here. Anybody know if 6-inch cream lizards come in a 4-pack or a 6-pack or what? Lizard's a great springtime bait, guys and gals, if you've never thrown one. Seems like you get more bites with the lizard in the spring, especially I find pre-spawn as the fish are moving up to the beds and on the beds for sure. This is a nice color, this June bug. Looks a little purple for June bug, but they call it June bug red. Steve says, or Gary says no 4-packs. I'm not sure what he... Brian says every one that he has is a 10-pack. Yeah, so this lizard might be a sample pack. 4-pack lizard. I haven't looked at the value. I don't even know what's in this. I literally just cracked it open. Just cut the seal, so I don't even know what's in here. Let's see what they say the cream lures is worth. $1.63. Okay, so they're at least honest about what it's worth. Cream lures are really cheap anyway. So a 4-pack, 40 cents each. That still might be high on there. They got some X-Zone lures. It looks like a very decent lizard, Matthew. I would agree. All right, here's the Adrenaline Craw, the 4.25-inch Adrenaline Craw, green pumpkin blue flake, which is one of my favorite colors. All my soft plastics, I always try to find a green pumpkin with some blue in it. See what size the Adrenaline Craw is. These beefy flappers. These have kind of those big prominent edges to displace a lot of water, kind of like the Rage products. Everybody copies Rage now as far as that goes. But X-Zone definitely is a good bait. Good bait. What up, Gramps? I know I haven't been on in a while. I was out of town last week, and then Steve and I were going to get together on Wednesday, and it didn't happen. So we'll be back, though, for sure. Okay, here is a lipless. A lipless is really a great fish, a great bait to fish in the spring. In fact, I got my Super 6 suck sack last week. I did a video on it, and it had a lipless. Can you believe it had a lipless crankbait in there? I caught some fish with that lipless though, and I did a little video, and I just haven't posted it, so I'll do that soon. This is a nice color, silver lining. The IMA Suspending Vibes 70, Japan design. Let's take it out of the package too. IMA's lures are very good. I'd say IMA is a high quality product. Yeah, I agree with you, Michael. I'm not super impressed this month with this box. But this is a good one. This might be the best product in the box this month, to tell you quite frankly. The IMA. This has kind of a unique noise. Smoked them on red craw yesterday. 35 pounds. Old Shannon on here. He caught like an 8-pounder. He sent me a picture of it. Amazing fish he caught this week. All right, so that's the lipless crankbait. Dibble Tips and Tricks is blue this month. I'm not going to go into that. Look at this. What the heck is this? Carl's Beard Contest. Post your best impersonation of Carl by taking a selfie with this beard. Well, I've already got a beard. I don't need another beard. What do you think? This is the Carl's beard. Looks pretty good. I think Carl has better teeth than I do. Yeah, I think he does. Wow, man, what are you gonna get next in a box? Okay, here is another bait. I gotta admit, I love 10,000 fishing products, but this is one product I am not crazy about. The Cycle Bait Underspin, 1/4 ounce. Now, as an underspin might be the only cycle bait that actually makes sense, to tell you the truth. They make a cycle bait, spinner bait. Not impressed. They make a few other cycle bait products. They're my least favorite. 10,000 Fish makes some great stuff, but this cycle bait, man, frog fur. Kyle, if you want to send me something, my mailing address, I might have it right here. I can show it to you. Here it is. P.O. Box 1476, Liberty, Missouri 64069. Check out the cycle bait underspin. A lot of flash with that. Here's what I don't like about cycle bait, and the argument I've heard. This thing has got like chainmail on it, right? Big old blingy chainmail. But the flaw, in my opinion, is it's not on a swivel. So this does not turn 360 degrees as it goes through the water. See what it does? What it does is it just wobbles back and forth. And for me, the wobbling action has not done it. It just has not impressed me at all. I would, I'm perfectly open to trying a bunch of rings, maybe. Maybe that would displace water differently. But I would put this on a swivel so it spins all the way around. Maybe they tried that and that worked even worse. I don't know. But that's what, when you see cycle bait, this is what they're talking about. It's something on links of chain is what I call it. They're like just rings. And they don't spin. They just wobble back and forth. And I don't know. I don't know about Brian might have the right idea. Pull the cycle bait piece off and put your own on there, and this part of the lure is probably perfectly fine. Greece, Costas SBT. Hello from Greece. How you doing? Anyway, that's the box this month. I get the Elite box in the mail as well. It's not come in yet, so I'll do it later. I'll show you. I don't know. I am curious to try this goofy bait over beds, but I'll probably put it in the boxes and give it away before I try it, actually. I'm not happy that this is a sample pack. Come on, Mystery, you got to do better than that. Sample packing it. And I like the X-Zone lures for sure. So, anywho. All right, tomorrow should be a fun show, the Spin to Win show tomorrow. I am going to show you some new baits that I bought, but I'm also going to go through the Bass Pro Shops spring classic sale online and kind of look at some of the products there, talk about some of the products with you guys, talk about maybe some I want to buy, and I'd like to get your opinion on stuff you'd like to buy and try. That should be fun. I'm also tomorrow night going to show you up close and personal the jig setup that Jason Christie used. I have the jig and the jig trailers that he used to win the classic. So I'm going to show you those. That should be fun. And show you a few other baits that I got yesterday, which should be a good time, including a couple of new products over at Carl's. So I did go attempt a tournament, Matthew. It didn't go very well. Maybe I'll give you some details on that tomorrow if I feel so inclined. We're also going to be doing Spin to Win tomorrow night. And giving away some prizes. Maybe some guys will win some more Mr. Bass boxes. That's always fun. And it seems like the last two shows we did, we had like 3 Mr. Bass box winners and 2. So that's pretty crazy. Uh, Steve knows the story on my tournament. Uh, yeah, I don't know how much of it I'm going to tell because I want to be respectful to other people, but I will tell some of it. Fishing preacher, how you doing, buddy? I don't know what else we'll talk about tomorrow night, but let me know if you're so inclined. And then Steve and I are going to get back on track, and hopefully we'll have a show for you on Wednesday night. I also got my fish tools box in, so I might do a live unboxing of my fish tools. You guys need to see my Super 6 sack video that I did. I got to post it. I'll try to get that posted because it's probably my very last Super 6 sack cuss. It sucks. It just sucks, dudes. Last month I thought, boy, we're going to get Super 6 is coming around. We got a new bait. We got the munch. I was like, yeah, they're going to start giving us new stuff. Nope. They went back to their old ways this month. And I said, I'm done. So I went and canceled it. So I'm not getting any more Super 6 suck sacks until they stop sucking. And then if they get better, I may subscribe again. We shall see. I was co-angling, Matthew. It was not a kayak tournament. It was a Major League Fishing Toyota Series, basically an opens tournament where you have a boater and a co-angler, and it was very cold water, and the fishing was tough, but that's only part of the story. So, yeah, Steve canceled his Bass Baits Monthly, and yeah, very interesting. So tomorrow night on my show, it's going to be an hour earlier. It's going to be 6 p.m. instead of 7. And the reason I decided to move it is because Debo has been doing a show on the same night. I think he's still doing it. And his show usually starts about a half hour or 45 minutes or so after mine. So in order to keep from overlapping with his, I moved mine up an hour. So I know normally Spin to Win is 7 Central, 8 Eastern. Tomorrow night it's going to be 6 Central, 7 Eastern. No fist fights, right? There weren't any fist fights. I thought about getting mad. Well, I got mad. Let's put it this way. I got mad, but there was no fist fighting. No fist fighting. It's just a tournament, man. It's not worth fighting over. You know, maybe if I was fishing for $100,000, or maybe the Classic and you're fishing for $300,000, maybe it's worth fighting over. But not an open tournament, no. Kung Fu fighting, right on, for sure. Seemed like there was something else I was going to show you guys, but I've already forgotten it. Another thing I'm going to show you is I got a bunch of Thunderhawk grunt jigs and the Camel Craw Junior trailers. So I'll show you those as well. May not be able to do all that tomorrow night. We might have to break it into a second show because I could probably pull that show off in one sitting if I weren't doing Spin to Win. But Spin to Win takes a lot of time. Mutiny. You guys are all guessing. Backvoted mutiny. No, Caro, I'm going to try to stick with 6 o'clock going forward. And the reason I say try is, man, when summer comes around, I end up fishing late on Saturday nights a lot of times. So if that's the case, I might have to go even later than normal. I don't know. We'll see how that shakes out. But for now, I'm planning on 6 Central until until something changes. Chuck, this is one of my teams, one of my my minor league fishing, or fishing, minor league fishing, major league fishing, minor league baseball teams. And this team is, I bet there's somebody on the show here who knows this. This is not a new one. This is one I've shown before and done the trivia on before. As you can see, it's a cannonball dude flying through the air, and it's called the Kannapolis Cannonballers. That's right, the Kannapolis Cannonballers. Texas Huntsman, where is Kannapolis at? Anybody know? I don't even know. But I think they got one of the coolest baseball logos out there. You know, this part up here, if any of you guys ever used to watch Super Dave, it reminds me of Super Dave flying through the air, which was kind of cool. So that's always a good time. So hopefully we'll get back into the groove on the live streams. I don't have any other tournaments planned. I got a lot on the calendar that I could do, but I'm debating what to do on the tournament front. And so if I don't do the tournaments, I'll be able to do a lot more live streams. Do I have the Gwinnett Stripers hat? I am not sure, Chris, because the reason I say that is I have bought that hat, and I don't think I went all the way through with it. So in other words, I think I put it in my shopping cart before and then didn't end up pulling the trigger on it. What up, Matthew? How you going? How you doing? So that should be fun. I also had some camera problems, and I don't know what's going on with my camera. So actually the picture looks good tonight. It looks like it does anyway from where I'm sitting. But you know, some of those other videos I was doing, several of you guys mentioned the picture quality was bad. I was recording in the highest level I could. It looked good on my screen while it was recording, but then when it played back, it didn't look good. So I don't know what's going on there. How about that? Chuck was an umpire in the minor leagues. That's cool. Well, I love the minor league hats. Their logos and mascots are very creative compared to the major leagues. And so I've got a lot of the minor league hats, and we'll keep buying them because there's such a huge variety. It's a ton of fun for sure. So anywho, that's pretty much it. Does Gramps have a show on tonight? I think he probably does. So be sure to go tune into that. Thanks everybody for watching. Hit that like button if you would, and be sure to join me tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central, and we'll spend a couple hours together. Should be fun. And hope you guys have a great night. Hope you get some fishing in. I got snow on the ground here. It actually snowed yesterday, so not going to fish this weekend probably unless something happens. But okay, Gramps has got Debo on tonight and Army Outdoors. That should be a good show. So if you've never checked out Fishing with Gramps, go check him out. What time's your show, Gramps? I think it's like 7 my time. But anyway, I just get the alerts and don't have to keep track of the times. But should be good. Debo's great. And Fishing with Gramps and Debo are both getting into the old lure making business. 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay. And I don't know about Army Outdoors, who they are. So if you want to know more about them, go check it out. All right, I'm going to hit the road. Hope you guys have a great night. See you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.